Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the one. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Here's Curry. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Butler on the wing. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game. Fires for 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Again, Los Angeles.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, well, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And the Warriors with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Hield passes to Curry. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Knocks it loose. Butler with a steal. And he drives in. And a missed layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
And Doncic with the chance.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
And a deep 3 from Curry. The long distance 3 is buried. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. Here's Curry, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And it's good for 2. Curry's got 10 points.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And they doubled up Doncic. Reeves finds Hachimura. It's James on the wing. And here's Doncic outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleber comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. Now here's Moody. Coming off a 12-point game. And again, it's the Warriors missing. LaRavia outside. Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. The three is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And here's Horford for three. And again, no good by Golden State. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-7 run. And it's Doncic missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Moody. It's Podziemski on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State. The Lakers lead by 9. LaRavia outside. Doncic on the wing. From the right block. And he connects with a jumper. He's got 16.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Smart. He's scoreless. Over to the left wing. LaRavia misses the three. Here's Golden State. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. Oh, what a quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Maxi Kleber out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Here's Butler. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And again, it's the Lakers.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
To the paint. Back to Moody. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. LaRavia outside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Hayes, the pass to Kleber from downtown. And it's Smart missing. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 8. And here's Butler outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
To the middle. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Horford, and it's Curry in for Moody. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, PA. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you guys.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Smart. LaRavia. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Reeves finds Ayton, and the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for LaRabia. And Connect subbed in for Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Luka drops the triple.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
And a deep three from Curry. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Connect. Pass to Aiden. On the wing, Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 7. Butler passes to Kuminga. The three from Curry. Curry buries the triple.
Huge night for Curry in a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Now here's Doncic. That one goes, and that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Outside Pajemski, pass to Curry, from the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Smart's checked in for Connect.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Hield. Back to Horford. The kick out. Curry. Let's go with a three. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And here's Curry for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Sinks the tray. Curry's got 25 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. 27 on the night. He's Valley as always. Thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. These standings, they tell a story. And so can we, guys. Once upon a time, there was a trio of intelligent...
Turn on what's going on, NBA?
Switching gears now, let's talk about a common theme from that first half.
I'm in my team.
Luka Doncic all over the highlight. Appreciate you
no,
joining us.
Mike, I'm not gonna wait. I'm nobody trying to talk to me, bro. Let's go to them.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things.
Now, hold on, I'm trying to
finding the best
I heard
shot on every possession.
Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Butler finds Hield. The three from Curry. Yes! Curry from the corner!
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And it's Hachimura on the drive. And he converts the layup. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, you have the resume of Draymond Green.
And both free throws good for Green. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. And it's all from three-point range. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. The three from Curry. The Lakers with a rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Ayton against Green. Outside Reeves. Ayton finds James. Kicks it to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Here's Ayton. And finally, they hit one. Ayton's gotten his third basket of the night.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by James, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Back to Butler. Pass to Hield. The three from Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gets stolen by Hield. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know,
Let me know when you're ready.
battling back is about
Get wood.
staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pajimski comes in for Hield. The Lakers also with a sub. Smart's checked in. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Greg?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time, but what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
17-foot shot on the way, and that one drops for him. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's stolen by James. Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
The Warriors have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. The three is up. Smart grabs the miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
James passes to Doncic. Here's Ayton. The baseline J is off the mark. Warriors trail by 5. Back to Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Doncic passes to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Outside for Butler. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Doing what he does, LeBron.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
It's stolen by Smart. James with the ball. Kuminga's on him. And there's James on the assist from Smart.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good. Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Here's Spencer. Outside Pajemski. Down low. Moody from outside. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Lakers lead by 7. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Austin Reeves, Maxi Kleber out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Hayes in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain
How's it
possession
out
here.
of bounds?
Butler passes to Horford. Here's Podziemski. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
LaRavia passes to Reeves. Out to Kleber from deep. Offensive rebound. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Here's Vincent. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Horford. It's Hayes with the rebound.
DJ.
Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Reeves. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler passes to Melton. Now here's Horford. He's defended by Hayes. Outside Butler. Right side Podziemski. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Podziemski's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Melton. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Vincent. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys, quote, "Do not get complacent. No coasting to the finish line here. Stay on the gas, keep the energy up, and close it out." The coach doesn't just want them to hang on to this lead. He wants them to extend it.
And Allie, thank you for that.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Doncic, that's it. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Curry. Fires the three. And the Warriors with another three.
Wow. What can you say?
And the Lakers have possession. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hayes with a screen on Curry. And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Outside Curry. Fires the three. Good. Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's a one-point game. James. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises.
And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry Smart from 2016.
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record book.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay Thompson, that is.
And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
Yeah, making waves and passing the splash brother, Klay Thompson. 15 threes and counting.
Doncic fires. Doncic, silky smooth on the jumper.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Doncic from deep. Healed there for the rebound. Outside Green. Puts up the tray. Reeves there for the rebound. The Lakers trail. Now he. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Jacks up a three. Oh, it's off. Now Doncic. Let's loose for three. Oh, the shot is off. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
35 seconds left in the fourth. Ayton with a screen. Here's Doncic.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to one. Here's Golden State, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. It's not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up two. And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
He stepped up to the line and handled business that time. It's still a one-possession game, though.
Doncic connects!
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
Doncic against Curry. Hayden with a screen. Doncic misses the three. And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops.